version of War Thunder? I suppose kind of, yeah. In a way. Enlisted is free-to-play FPS. It's based around squad-based mechanics in historical settings of World War II. It works really well. It's really fun to play.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bungle, hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a great day. Today we are going over Enlisted, the World War II free-to-play first-person shooter. Much question, much talked about. Hey Bungle, why don't you cover the Battle of Berlin, the Gerat 03 semi-auto premium squad that you can pick up for Germany, and the Battle of Berlin campaign. Now, if you're watching this video, first-time viewer, possibly first-time subscriber, maybe wondering, Bungle, what do we do here on this channel? Well, I'll give you an overview, kind of telling you what are we reviewing, what are we talking about. Next, talk about the performance. Is it good? Is it bad? And lastly, is it worth it? So, without further ado, let's begin. Start off with an overview. All right, this is a trooper class, and you get 9 of these soldiers. Usually a trooper class is known for having a lot of soldiers that you can kind of swarm the objective, kind of overwhelm your enemy in it with just mass troopers, right? So you overwhelm the enemy with a mass amount of troopers and everything like that, and they're all equipped with the Gerat 03. Now moving over to the performance. All right, kind of the main hallmark of this premium squad really is the Gerat 03, and this is a semi-auto rifle that has a 15-round magazine. From my playing of it, it's actually a very, very good weapon. It has a great range, it hits hard, it's very stable when you fire it. Now, of course, the semi-auto nerf back in a couple of weeks ago, Enlisted decided to go and nerf semi-auto rifles with the fire rate. And as a result, there are times when you will be clicking on your left mouse key, or if you're playing on console with your trigger button, and you're trying to go and shoot, and you just like, why is it not firing faster? And the reason why it's not firing faster is because of the semi-auto nerf, because in Gaijins or Darkflow or whoever makes Enlisted's great opinion, is that somewhere they decided based on, I don't know what community they were listening to, but someone in the community was saying that semi-autos were OP, so they decided to nerf it. This one surprisingly actually does very well. When I found out it was a semi-auto rifle, I was gonna be like, oh, okay, it's probably gonna have a really bad fire rate. But no, actually it's pretty good. It reminds me of a DMR from Halo, just because the fire rate on it is good. It's not too quick, but it's not too slow. It's just kind of that right kind of middle, I would feel, balance, I guess, with it. It performs still very well. Like, it fires faster than a Gewer 43 or Gewer 41 in my opinion, so already it's a step upgrade compared to those regular campaign level semi-autos. Now, talking about, is it worth it? Is it worth picking up? In my opinion, I'm going to say yes, and I think this is a definition of power creep. If we look at the LaBelle squad that came out way back when, a couple months ago, whatever, when Enlisted first released the Battle of Berlin campaign, the LaBelle squad was actually, a bolt action rifle. You get 9 soldiers, and of course it took a while to reload and everything like that. Whereas now we have a Gerat 03 squad, right? 9 troopers with a very, very good weapon that actually reloads pretty quickly too. And comparing that to the LaBelle squad, it's like, why did you even bother taking the LaBelle squad out into combat? Because it's just so irrelevant. So comparing the LaBelle to the Gerat 03, it's just the LaBelle does not have the same fire rate at the same performance. In my opinion, if I take a LaBelle squad out versus a Gerat 03 squad, I'm gonna get like 10 plus kills usually per soldier and a Gerat 03 squad than I would in a LaBelle squad, because a LaBelle squad is it's good at longer range engagements. When we get to this close quarters in Berlin, it just does not do well. It does not perform well. And in my opinion, if you're looking at picking up one of the 2 squads, even when it's on sale or whatever for holiday sales or whatever, I would not get the LaBelle squad, just because it's just not that competitive, and because of the meta in Enlisted and Battle Berlin with a lot of PPSH span, PBD span, you're going to need a quicker firing rifle to be kind of more competitive. And a semi-auto like the Gerat 03, which is actually pretty good, has a decent fire rate, can actually compete. Whereas LaBelle, I mean, you shoot once, you miss, you got to reload, and that takes like a second or two. And by the time you're done doing that, you're probably already dead. So that's my 2 cents. I think there's some power creep going on with a lot of these new premium squads coming out of the game. Kind of be argued a little bit for pay to win, pay for fun. But that's my recommendation. If you're playing Germany and Berlin and you're grinding, you want a really good squad to kind of get you that XP and everything, this is probably the squad to go to alongside the Panther A. But other than that, if you reach this point in the video, new viewer, possibly new subscriber, I hope today's the day that I earn your subscription. Have your sub, man, mash that like button. It does help me with the YouTube algorithm. Return your sub, return a viewer. You're going to go pick this up. Do you think the Gerat 03 is overpowered? Let me know down below. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Take care.